SerpentZA says that Chinese people have no hobbies. And of course, Nuance made a video about it. So technically, I'm making a video about a video about a video. Right? A little crazy here. SerpentZA, Winston, the guy with the glasses and the suit, says that there are no hobbies in China. I want to say for a second here, I don't think his point was that there's no hobbies in China. I think his point was that there are very little hobbies in China, and that those hobbies, Westerners probably won't relate to them. You know, difference in culture, right? Again, I don't think his point was that there are zero hobbies. This is kind of like the whole birds thing. Again, the shows are like, 0 birds in China. No one said that there were 0 birds in China, okay? You're taking out of context again. You're acting foolish. But if Winston says, you know, there's very little hobbies, or there's little to no hobbies in China, he's right. And the reason that he's right is because when you go to China as a Westerner, what happens is very strange. You know, as an example, I love cleaning my car. My car right now is dirty. So today later, I'm going to go home. I'm going to wax it. I'm going to clean it. It's one of my hobbies. I love cleaning my car. Okay. Chinese people don't do that. A lot of Chinese people don't have cars. A lot of Chinese people do. But you really, in China, you go clean your car, someone else cleans it for you. I don't want someone to clean my car. I want to clean my car. I want to clean the inside. I want to wax it on the outside. Car hobbies in China, don't really exist. People pretty much buy an expensive car and drive it if they can. They don't fix their cars up. They don't make them go fast. They just don't. Sports. Maybe basketball for a lot of guys. Maybe guys will play basketball. That could be a hobby. But it's very limited, right? When you say, what's my hobby? Maybe some old guys will go around with metal detectors, you know, beep, 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 whatever, right? Maybe some people like to sit in their garage and build things, you know? A lot of younger Chinese people don't really do that kind of stuff, you know? A lot of younger Chinese people are very much playing games and school. And then you have your middle-aged Chinese people, again, not really very many hobbies. It's not fair to say they have no hobbies, but again, nobody was saying that they have no hobbies. It's just that if you go to China and you try to find people that have the same hobbies as you can have a hard time. Maybe some people like going and playing badminton, but again, not many Westerners are in love with badminton, right? Maybe a lot of Chinese people, they like, going to the park and, sitting at the park. Or they like, I don't know, going and hiking up a mountain or something. Like, there's just not a lot of hobbies really in China. I know that, like, it's strange, but there's really not a lot of hobbies. Like, you don't have people that drive remote-controlled cars or remote-controlled airplanes. Like, you don't see it a lot. You don't see these, like, huge clubs that get together and do it together so much, really. Just not a thing. You know, even with drones now, you have a company like DJI. You'd think that it would be a huge hobby in China, but it's not, because again, they're kind of restricted in China. You know, it all comes down to kind of the restrictions of China. China is very restricted. You know, you can't fly your drone in certain places. You get in trouble. There's not a lot of open space. Same thing for fixing your car. you can't really modify your car in China without getting in trouble. So people don't really do it. You know, I mean, again, there's just not a lot of hobbies in China that relate to people in the West. And to be honest, I don't think Chinese people are really that focused on hobbies. You know, Chinese people are very focused on other things in life usually, and one of them is not their hobby. Um, Again, like a lot of people will play video games, kids will play games and stuff, but I'm sorry, you know, you can, Mr. Nuance, Mr. Jayo, you can try and spin it and say whatever you want to say, but Chinese people really don't have a lot of hobbies, unfortunately. You know, they'll go out and get milk tea with their friends or whatever, but not a lot of hobbies. And that's not to bash Chinese people. That's just a difference in culture. It really is. It's just a difference in culture. That's just the truth about it. There's really not much more to say, except that Jayo, Nuance, quit taking bullshit out of context. You know, like, I feel like the shills can't make a fucking video about anything unless they take something so far out of context that it just sounds goofy at this point. No one is saying that there are 0 hobbies in China. No one's saying that there are 0 birds in China. My gosh. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.